Hi lovies, happy moon day. I'm here for our weekly reading. I hope that you guys are well and had a safe weekend wherever you are. I want to say happy Martin Luther King Day, and may his words be felt everywhere, always, you know. So also today's the last day to book a yearly reading on my website, thepeacepath.net. And you can follow me over on wherever you're watching this. I'm over on Instagram. If you're on TikTok, if you want to give me a follow on Instagram, May_Divine Lotus. That's MAE_Divine Lotus, all one word at the end. And then over on my YouTube channel, link is in the bio. But let's get into this weekly reading, all right? Holy Spirit, what do we need to know for this week for our highest good? Our Moon Day card is death. So we could be honoring MLK today, his death. And it could be, in sorts, the end of one way. All right? I'm not going to get into that on here. On Tuesday, we have comfort. So focus on being comfortable. If you are stuck on like a shoe choice or something tomorrow, please choose comfort and safety first, okay? Be safe about your choices with everything, all right? Wednesday, Mercury Day, we have creativity. This is also Empress energy, so could be feeling more inspired or focused on Mercury Day. Your conversations could be beneficial, okay? So pay attention there. Let's see. On Jupiter Day, we have isolation, so you may have to kind of do your own thing to focus on that creative endeavor, whatever that may be for you. Again, remember that, guys, this is a collective reading, so some of it may be for you, some of it may not, all right? Venus Day, we have balance. Balance your energy, balance your time, all right? Especially your time. I feel like people could be very busy at this time. Please make sure you're taking time for you. On Saturn Day, we have growth, and our Sunday card is consciousness. So we're going to have some mental, yeah, there could be something that you need to stop, or some people need to stop, in being in denial, all right? Some people need to be realistic about where your mind is and what is growth to you, all right? So there could be some new focal points for you this week and some endings of certain things, okay? Let's elaborate on this week with the Sun Oracle. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? All right, so our first card out here is patience. So have patience with yourself. Have patience with yourself. Don't rush anything. Make sure you're balanced before you move on, okay? We have assertion. So, yeah, I feel like that is also very much, although here it says Sun in Aries, which I could see that, being ready, being serious and knowing when to assert yourself. But make sure that you're balanced before you do that, okay? We have inheritance, so something could be coming to you. This could be, stability. This could be a home. This could be an opportunity with this inheritance to move on to the next thing. Yeah, we have eccentricity. I cannot show this card, so I'm just going to show it like this. Eccentricity. So, again, we've been getting this card quite a lot. You could be kind of one of those people that doesn't really fit into any. But those are my favorite people because you're you. Because you're you, all right? Don't change yourself to fit other people's ideals like that, all right? We have the riches here. So again, some prosperity, or maybe in being eccentric, in you being determined and aware of your eccentricity, it does bring you riches because you know, when you're sure of yourself, you don't doubt your energy. You don't actually put your own blockage up, because doubting yourself is a blockage. That's a personal blockage. We have a romance here and independence. I can't show all of this card. So romance and independence could be some type of relationship that comes in, and it creates a lot of financial stability or abundance, and, you know, love, and but also independence. Like it doesn't make you feel codependent. It's healthily interdependent. All right, Holy Spirit, is there anything else that you want us? Okay, we have inspiration. Yeah, I feel like that is that, in a way, that creativity card too. Being inspired to go after something. Being aware of your dreams. A romance again. So this is a bonus card I have in this deck, because I received this card through an order that I placed with the wonderful Roma Remedies. Love them. If you have never checked them out, check them out. Her products are amazing. So sometimes when I get a card, I'll put it in that deck so that it's a double confirmation. So yeah, there could be some beautiful romance coming in. Bottom of the deck, we have detachment. We did have the isolation card as well. So I just feel like we may be called to isolate or detach a little bit to get mental clarity of what is our energy and balance our energy. That's really what's going to help us with this growth. So I feel like by tomorrow or Wednesday, some kind of epiphany or idea or inspiration could come to you. And it may require you to isolate, to focus on just that. And that's okay too. You know, you don't have to you don't have to spread yourself thin in all areas while working on the project a little bit. Maybe it may require, you know, your immediate attention and dedication, okay? And that assertion energy, right? So that things can come in. So do not feel like if you have to be a little bit detached this week, that's a bad thing, okay? Or let anybody else make you feel like that's a bad thing. It's not. You're focused on something that they might not understand. Bottom of the deck, we have control. So, you know, truly control is an illusion. We have control of very little. But our choices, we do have control over. So again, making the choices that are best for you. Don't allow other people to manipulate your energy. I feel like there could be people this week that are unsure of themselves, that are trying to tell you who you are. But how can you do that if you're unsure about yourself? So trust and know and act on the fact that you know you best, because you're your best friend, right? You're with yourself all the time. You know all of the things. So take care of you. Nurture the friendship within yourself, with your inner highest being. All right, we have the Destiny Oracle cards out here. What do we need to know, Holy Spirit? Simplicity. So this could be something that's very simple, or you could just be getting back to basics, or, you know, this inspiration could be to do something very simple. It may not be, you know, this crazy, I don't want to say crazy, perceived as a larger than life dream, right? Maybe it's just something simple. Maybe it's like, oh, I'm going to read every day. I'm going to take time to read because that brings you joy, right? I'm giving my own personal example. So it could be something very simple that you could be getting back to, or having the time to do that after you balance your energy. Yeah, we have flexibility. So stay flexible with your consciousness, with your awareness, with your also divine feminine aspect, okay? We also got patience out here with the other deck. So be patient, be flexible. Less is more. Don't overcomplicate anything for yourself. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Action. We had the assertion card. We had the creativity card. You're going after something, okay? And this could be adventures, or you could be taking adventures in your destiny that, yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have love, okay? You could be meeting somebody on these adventures, right? You ever hear those stories of people going on vacation and then they meet people on the vacation from where they're at? It's like you never seen them when you were home, but you're both out there in the world experiencing and adventuring, and that's where you meet. So yeah, you could be meeting some people like that when it comes to love, or just, you know, putting in the work to experience your adventure, okay? Putting in the effort to, yeah, it could be something simple as maybe saving for a vacation. All right? Simple, right? So let's expand on this with the tarot. Oh my goodness. All right. So our first cards out here are Page of Wands, Queen of Swords. So inspired for truth, inspired for action. Sorry guys, I dropped a bunch of cards. Well, they kind of flew out while I was shuffling. So these are our cards. And let's see. We have the Five of Swords. There could be some type of quarrel or combat or conflict related to the truth about something. All right, we have the Knight of Wands, but also a message. We have Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Two of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like what could come in as like a small idea or something simple or passionate energy towards this Queen of Swords, this could be you. You could be an air sign or just somebody that is very calculated with maybe the way that you communicate, or, you know, just very honest. Okay, sometimes honesty can cut like a sword, right? And sometimes you could be speaking your truth and it could be rubbing people the wrong way. All right, then you have this message coming in. Could be good, could be bad. We don't know. We have the we have the King of Wands here. Usually this could be like passionate energy or, you know, action filled. This could just be taking action towards this. All right. You may have two options, two sides, whatever, two focal points or two goals that you're reaching for. One of them could require a higher level of commitment. That growth consciousness that we had on Saturday and Sunday moving into this aspect, okay? We have the Two of Wands and we have the Eight of Pentacles. So notice where the Two of Pentacles is like more of what it is that you want to create, right? Or the two opportunities or the two things that you're focused on. This is you kind of putting in that action and making the choice to pursue them, all right? Notice he has a globe in his hand. We were talking about adventures before. So notice that as well in this card. And just creating, you know, a plan, right? Patience, putting in the work, because the Eight of Pentacles is you putting in that work, multiplying the dreams that, you know, inspired you. So don't get caught up with materialism here. This could, again, be something very simple. It does not have to be, you know, being the richest of the rich. We had the richest card, but, you know, is rich, what is the definition of rich for you? It's different for everybody. Okay, for some people, it's having your family around, having everything you need, and being able to enjoy it by taking adventures. That could be rich to them. All right? You have people that have worked for years and have never taken a vacation, or have never been able to pursue, you know, or have a space or whatever it may be for you. Okay? Or the time, you know. Some people, rich requires them to have more time to themselves to do those things. All right, we have be joyful in hope and patient in affliction and faithful in prayer. Romans 12:12. 12 could be significant. So could 2:2, and also 11 and 1:1:1:1. We have to pray is to mount on eagle's wings above the clouds and get into the clear heaven where God dwells. Charles Spurgeon. Now, we did have that growth consciousness, and I feel like that is exactly what they're talking about, okay? Getting that clarity. So don't block yourself from the truth. We did have the Queen of Swords out here. Remember, the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant. Hierophant is devoted. Notice these guys are in alignment here. So I feel like the Queen of Swords could be going after this or stepping into this role now, or you could be inspired to have a higher level of commitment for something, all right? Whether that be union, whether that be work, whether that be to time for yourself. I hope that you put in the work for your highest good and don't be swayed by other people's versions in their mind of you. Live your highest good. Continue to grow in your consciousness. continue to, stay grounded and balanced in your energy, and follow that divine inspiration, whatever that may be for you. But I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's reading. Don't forget to throw a heart or some type of interaction on there to help me with whatever algorithm that we're on in these social media platforms, so that the message can continue to reach those who it's for their highest good. But I hope you guys have a safe week. If you would like to book with me, you can do that over on my website, thepeacepath.net. I have, very affordable readings on there. If you have like a single question, there's an email option that keeps it very affordable. We do have packages for those who want to book, a virtual sound bath and a Reiki session, or any of those. And I also do other spiritual work. So if you have any questions, feel free to DM me wherever you're watching this. But I love you guys. Have a safe week, and I will see y'all soon. Peace.